Oh.
Eh? Oh.
Hi guys, Kaze here. Welcome back. We're back with another new game. This is Tailor Tales. As you can see, my character is much different than the normal version. In the very beginning, I dressed her up a little bit more than usual. I did start up just a little bit further in, well, at least in terms of dressing her. This is what we're going to settle on. My love of purple, you know me. Though I feel like I should change her eyes just a little. It's outfit. Let me change her eyes real quick. Yeah. So, I have the plus version of the game, so that is, like, freaking amazing. Oh, okay, maybe not the green eyes. Never mind. Return to the blue. We're good. Oh, no, I like that blue. Never mind. Well, hang on. Since we're in here, I want to show you like some of the other stuff you get if you're in the plus version. You get some different colored socks, which I'm not even sure if you can see. To be fair, it's very hard to see white on white. Actually, let me see. Can I change it to another color? No. Okay. Never mind. Yeah, I'm trying to make sure my filter's off. That was on it. But the filter was off. Yay! So you get like more socks, more things to put on. You also, in the beginning, start off with more shoes. So, because like the default's this one, and then you have like all of these other versions you can put on. Which I think you can unlock later in the game. You also have like more hair accessories, stuff like that. I think the rest you have to buy. I don't know what this is. Oh! Hearts. Okay, cool. Look, I learned something. Oh. Oh. Whoa, wait, what? Okay, I guess. I don't know what that was. It's like, technically I should not have been in there, I guess. I don't know, it got weird. So, yeah, we still have the same skirts. We have to still get other outfits. You still have the default outfit, but you get more hairstyles. There's like this, there's like all of these other hairstyles. So yeah, you can go crazy with your character. More so in this one. I think you can eventually unlock them all. I'm not sure. Don't know me to it. There's like more skin colors too. But anyway, we'll say yes to that. And since I created her, I just gave her a default name, which was Jocelyn, I think? Yeah, Jocelina. But I'm gonna change that. So, Edwina, no. Crap, I forgot what it was. Lucille. Do you look like a Lucille? I'm not really sure. No, let's go with Leah Davis. Seems rather easy. Yes, you're now Leah Davis. And that's all we can do. Let me check the profile. Oh, we can change the name of the boutique. I'm not particularly picky on that, so we'll keep that as well. Oh, yes, that's fine. And you can change the CG color. Yeah. No? Why the heck would my CG colors be a whole nother color? What? I'm so confused right now. Yes, that's fine, I guess. I think I just changed my skin color on accident. Sorry, I meant the player outfit is what I was trying to get to. So you can have like these kinds too. I'm kind of partial to the dress, not gonna lie. So I'm gonna that's the one we're sticking with. I think that's all you can change. Oh, there's a foam wallpaper. I think some of these are in the normal version. Like I said, never played it. I played this version, so at least when I was testing them out. So got that. Let's decorate our little lovely building here. Look, we have all these different styles too. I was thinking about doing this before the stream, but not stream, video. I felt like it's something probably you'd be interested in. I want to do that. Ooh, wait. Okay, so there's this one. Okay, I just went down to this. I kind of partial towards the silver. And then the floor. Yes, I always want grass indoors. Oh, good God, my eyes. No, I like that big tile. That was really bright. Never mind, let's go with that. And then we can change the boutique, like what it looks like in the background. So it can look like that. Oh, I noticed the name changes too. Interesting. I kind of like this one. So it does not match the wood. But I like how the boutique actually looks different. That looks pretty good too. But don't say I like more cursive writing. That sounds weird. Alright, so this is our store now. We're good. So let us start chapter 1. I think that's everything. I'm gonna save. Save. Alright, so let's continue on with chapter 1 and get to No Neil. I've been playing the entire day with my friends at the local playground. We all played all sorts of games. Tag, cops and robbers, hide and seek. It was all so much fun. The sun is starting to set and all the other kids have gone home already. I should probably head home as well. My mother is making dinner and waiting for me. I looked at my hands, which are dirty, and there's a cut on my knee. My clothes have spots of green from rolling around in the grass with the other kids. Well, at least we had a good time. She's not gonna like this. I'm probably gonna get yelled at again. But I have to go home. Mother! I'm home! I yell when I open the door. Mother's in the kitchen, preparing food. Wash your hands and sit down for dinner, she yells back. Obediently, I walk towards the kitchen to wash my hands. Leah! She gasped me. You're completely filthy. Were you playing with the boys again? Look at your clothes. What am I going to do with you? Oh, I wish you were more girly. I looked down at the floor. Mother's always saying things like this to me. I just like playing around with kids. I don't care about my clothes. Come on. Come on now. Wash up and sit down. I have a surprise for you after dinner. Am I gonna like it? My eyes light up. A present? That's unexpected. I hurriedly wash my hands and sit down. When dinner is served, Mother keeps making comments how I shouldn't play so roughly and I should keep my clothes clean. I finish up my food, eager for my present. Time for your surprise, Leah, she exclaims. She walks out of the room and returns soon after holding a large white box. She hands it over to me. Gleefully, I open it. A bunch of pink fabric is in the box. A bit confused, I pick it up. I'm staring at a little pink dress in my tiny hands. It feels smooth against my skin, like it's really expensive. The fake crystals embedded into the hems sparkle brilliantly. I'm horrified. It's like a princess dress, and I hate princess dresses. They get in the way of playing. Wouldn't it be look adorable on you? Grandma made it for you, she says. Also, I'm gonna try and click the hair you down. You have to click on the top. So, fierce would be no gross, and a kind would be I guess it would. I mean, it's my grandma. I mean, shit, I don't know. I mean, I know I don't like it, but it's my grandma, so I guess it would. I guess it would. Do you want to try it on? I sigh and take the dress from her hands. I really don't want to wear it, so I come up with a plan. I want to go out and play again, can I? I don't want to put it on now and make it dirty, I lie. Mother nods. All right, fine. Be back by 7 and don't talk to strangers. Quickly, I leave the house and run away. I definitely did not want to wear a princess dress. The sun is completely gone as I arrive at the playground. It's dark and kind of scary. I kick a rock in frustration. Mother can't make me wear that stupid frilly dresses, always telling me to dress up and look like a girl. I hate it. I don't like all those frilly dresses and looking cute. It just gets in the way of playtime. My friends always make fun of me when I show up in a frilly dress, and I can't play because Mother doesn't want it to get dirty. I just want to go outside and play with my friends. But the playground is empty since most kids have a curfew and they've already gone home. I'm alone and I don't like it, and even Cody is here to play with. Frustrated, I kick a rock into the metal blue dome on the playground. It makes a hollow sound as it bounces off. Who's there? I'm startled by the sudden voice coming from the dome. It seems someone was hiding there. Keep quiet. Come out! I yell, wanting to know who it is. It takes a while, but within seconds I see a small boy crawling out of the hole. Oh. At first I see is a bush of purple hair emerging from the hole, and then I see the rest of his body coming out, revealing the dirt on his expensive-looking clothes. Now the question is, how do I hide this so I can see? Oh yeah, that's kind of good. I'll just do it. I'm scared to click things! Oh. Oh, nope, nope, that's a save. Okay, yeah, I don't know how to hide things. Okay. His eyes are big and red, looking at me in fear. I don't recognize him at all. I'm not gonna hurt you, I tell him with a huge smile. You're new here. What's your name? I'm not gonna hurt you, I tell him with a big smile. You're new here. What's your name? The boy says nothing. He looks down at his shoes instead. They're covered in dirt as well. Where are you from? I ask, continuing my questioning of the strange boy I'd never seen before. You're definitely not from around here. Look at him. Oh my gosh. He's so dirty, though. The boy makes a tiny sniff, then rubs his nose with the cuff of his sleeve. Did you run away from home too? I ask him. I suddenly feel sad about my own situation. Run away from my mom in a dress like that. You're not going to tell them, are you? The boy finally says. Oh, soft face. He's been crying a lot. I smile at him. Of course not. We can be runaways together. He looks at me, a spark returning to his eyes. Why are you running away? He asks. My mother wants me to wear clothes I don't want to, I say. I'm always being forced to be dressed girly. Mother and father always insist I wear these clothes, and they yell at me when I get them dirty. I give him one look over. Again, he's entirely dirtied his clothes. They must be really mad at you right now, then. The boy gives a shy nod. I don't want to go back. I always have to study and I can never go out and play. I hate that. I just want to play as well. Get as dirty as I want, I exclaim. Mother and father won't allow me to play with any boys, so I ran away. Well, then I'll play with you. Excitedly, I grab his hand and drag him to the slide at the other end of the playground. Your parents aren't here to say no. The boy finally manages to smile at me, and I give him a big toothy grin back. He climbs on top of the slide and sits down to slide down. I can hear him giggle as he goes down. I quickly climb up as well and follow after him. It's so much fun to play with this boy. He's a bit shy and hesitant at first, but a couple minutes in and he's the one racing to the top of the slide. Mother and father would definitely never allow me to play like this, he says. Definitely not with other kid my age. Hey, I'm 7. How old are you? I ask with a wide smile. The boy slides down again and then turns to face me. I'm 8. You know, boys older than me should be more brave, I tell him, but I wink at him and give him a thumbs up. He gives a bashful smile back. Aww. I then grin at him and tap him on the arm. Tag, you're it, I call out, and I dash away from him. He looks at me questionably, simply standing in the same spot still. I run back and forth in front of him, but he's not moving to chase me at all. Why aren't you chasing me? You're it. He looks at me funny. I'm it? What does that mean? I blink at him and stop still. Do you mean you don't know how to play tag? I don't... No, I'm not sure. He shyly avoids looking me in the eye. Wow, you've never played tag before, really? That's kind of amazing. Look, you tag someone like this, and that means you're it, and you should tag me in return. If you can catch me. If you can catch me. And if you tag me, I'm going to be chasing you instead. I look at him and tap him on the arm again. You're it! And I run away from him. He nods his head and laughs, taking chase, and we both run and playing tag. He's a fast learner, but I've never heard of a kid that didn't know how to play tag. Either way, he's pretty fun to play with. And we run to our heart's content until we can't take it no more. We play together until the stars are twinkling in the night. I'm laying down in the grass, my clothes are stained completely. That should probably worry me, but I'm having too much fun with my new friend to care. If I could play like this every day, that'd be so awesome. Do you see those 4 bright stars, he asked? I look at the sky and the stars sparkling bright, but I can see the ones he's pointing at. 4 bright stars, in the shape of a square. Yeah, I see them. It's a star constellation. See the other 3 coming out of it? They call it the Little Dipper, he exclaims. Oh, I see. It looks like a frying pan. Wow, you're so smart. He shakes his head. It's just what my parents forced me to learn. You don't like it when they force things on you, huh? They're always forcing me to learn. I don't want to go back. Do you hate your parents? I decide to ask. The boy takes his time to answer. No, he says eventually. I want to make them proud, but I really don't like all of their little rules. I don't like rules either, I say. But your parents love you, right? The boy shrugs. I guess. That's good. My mother loves me too, even though she's always trying to get me to behave. He snickers at me. Why do you always misbehave? All the time, I reply with a laugh.
Oh?
Your parents don't punish you? I just run away when they do. I give him a wink. You're so cool. You do whatever you want. I feel myself blush at the sudden adoration. Our moment is interrupted when I see flashing lights shining our way. I can hear adult voices and a dog barking. Shit, dog barking. Find the boy! One of the men yell. My eyes widen in fear when I recognize the uniforms on the group of men entering the playground. It's the police. They're here to find the boy, and I'm sure of it. Luckily, they haven't spotted us yet. Oh no. I think they're looking for me, the boy says nervously. What should we do? The boy looks frightened, and I'm sure he doesn't want to go home just yet. Wow. Run away! Distract the police! Quick, hide. I'll distract them, I tell the boy. He quickly hides behind one of the trees, and I step up towards the group of flashing lights. Hey, there's a kid, yells one of them. The police walk up to me, and I get nervous, feeling my stomach drop, a bundle of nerves, but I have to protect my new friend. So I swallow my uneasiness, and I look him straight in the eye. No, it's not him. Hey, have you seen a little kid around here? Your age and height, purple hair? We're looking for him. He's lost. I nod my head. Yes, I've seen him. He ran away when I tried to talk to him, though. Which way did he go? The police officer asked. I point at the random direction. He went that way, about 10 minutes ago. Everyone gather around. That boy went this way, the police officer yells. All the other men gather around and follow him as they walk into the direction I pointed, leaving us alone on the playground. My heart is beating like crazy. I can't believe I fooled them. The boy appears from behind the tree and looks at me with dazzling eyes. Wow, you lied to them without blinking an eye, he says in awe. Are you kidding me? I was so nervous, I thought my heart would jump out of my chest. I'm still surprised I managed to pull that off. Either way, the police are gone, but who knows for how long. We can't stay here forever, so I start to wonder where we should go, and the only thing I can think of is my home. Even if my mother's waiting for me at home with that dress in her hands, yes, that would be the best idea. I start to walk towards my house. We can hide there. Where are we going? The boy asks when he knows where I'm walking away. My home, I reply. Mother will protect him. He says nothing, but quietly follows me like a lost little puppy. Except when I got home, my mother contacted the boy's parents immediately, and he was picked up very swiftly. I couldn't even get a word in and was punished harshly for running away with him. I never saw him anymore after that day. I sometimes still wonder what happened to him. How are you doing, Leah? Grandma asked me with a big smile. Lately, Grandma hasn't been feeling well, so Mother and I went to visit her at the hospital. Grandma's hooked up to a bunch of machines with wires and tubes. It looks scary. I run over to her and climb the bed and hug her. I'm fine if you are, I yell. Leah, get off the bed. Grandma needs her rest, doctor's orders. I let go and climb down from the bed, staying next to my mother. How are things at home? Things are doing fine, although little Leah doesn't want to wear a dress that you made for her. I pout in response. Is that so? My grandmother says with a laugh. I used to be just like you, she says, and then taps her finger on my nose. Were you as little as me? Oh, I was even shorter, much smaller. I like to play around in the dirt without a care in the world. Like, those were the days. Did your mother make you wear skirts and dresses too? Mother sighs in the background. All the time. My grandmother flashes a knowing smile to my mother. It wasn't really fit for a girl to not wear a skirt back then, so it was like I had no choice. So grandmother was the same as me. Back then, all the girls were taught simple sewing methods. We need to be able to have skills suited for running a household. Stitching up torn fabric was one of them. Sounds boring, I yell. And it was. I didn't want to learn because, why would I use it? And then Mother cuts Grandma off, but then she met Grandpa, didn't you? Ah, yeah. I met your grandpa when I was a little older. He was riding his bicycle showing off in front of the popular kids. Then he fell, quite hard. He had somehow managed to rip a hole in the seams of his trousers, and everyone could see his underwear. The popular kids laughed and laughed at him. He was mortified. What happened then? Did you yell at the kids? Oh, no, my dear, I didn't. Instead, I pulled him to the side and I asked him to strip. Mother, my mother yells. She's only 7. Grandmother laughs, which causes her to take a few coughs as well. Considering he couldn't be embarrassed any further, he took off his pants. I used my small little sewing kit to patch up the hole. You had a sewing kit with you? Yes. My mother forced me to carry one with me for emergencies, she said. I guess she was right. What happened between you and Grandpa then? Oh, honey, it was like a movie. We were inseparable since then. He would buy me roses to show me how grateful he was. He didn't care if I wore a skirt or pants. He was just happy that I showed him compassion at a time when everyone else simply humiliated him. I smiled at the story. I always liked hearing how Grandma met my grandpa, even though I barely knew him before he passed away. I don't really remember the roses, Mother mentions thoughtfully. Well, I never told you everything. I guess carrying the sewing kit with me wasn't so bad after all. If it made me meet Grandpa, and so I started taking a slight interest in sewing. Oh, well, that's not as interesting. And you know what the easiest thing to make as a beginner? Socks? I say, just guessing. A skirt. Circle skirts are easy to make, and I eventually got good at them. It was pretty fun to make them. Getting to wear them myself was the best part. My grandma gave me a big, really big smile, and that is how I started wearing skirts, as well as pants. I don't really see why, though. I still don't want to wear girly stuff, but I'm happy Grandma is smiling at me, so I smiled back at her. Okay, let's go home, Leah. Grandma needs her rest. We can visit her again tomorrow. I hugged my grandma goodbye, and we left the hospital. Grandma never got better. I don't know why. She got sicker. And then one day, she was gone. Mother handled the funeral, and I didn't know what to do, and refused to leave my bedroom. I wanted to cry and yell. It wasn't fair. Grandma was the nicest person on earth. Why was she taken from me? I'm sitting in my room locked up. I don't want to go out and meet people downstairs. I'm sick of putting on a fake smile to pretend I'm happy. I'm not happy. Leah, please, come out of your room, she begs me. No! I miss Grandma. She was always so kind and sweet to me. She always knew how to make me laugh, too. I start to rummage through my closet, digging through all my clothes, looking for something. Yeah, I found it. It's a white box with a dress inside that my grandma made me. I quickly take off the lid, seeing the pink dress lying in the box untouched. I bury my face into it. It smells like Grandma's place. It's comforting, so I hug the dress to my body. I'll treasure it, Grandma. I'm not gonna throw it away. I fell asleep on my bed with the dress in my hands. Oh, but that was a nice story. Alright, so we're gonna wrap it up there for now. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I'll see you in chapter 2. Until then, bye! Counseling out. Have a good one, guys.